The man, Peter, is a tour guide. The old man is one of his clients. He wanted Peter to take him on a bighorn sheep hunt. The two men went behind a rock and waited for their prey. Then a dark figure flashed over the hill. The old man shoots as fast as he can. When they got to the top, they were dumbfounded. It wasn't a Bigfoot goat he hit. It was an old man. Thinking about it, he picked up Peter's gun and shot Charlie again. The old man said, "If two different bullets are found in a corpse, it would never be an accident. If I go in there, you won't get away with it either." Peter looked at the gun in the old man's hand in horror. To be on the safe side, he shook the old man's hand and agreed. Then they buried Charlie. While the old man washed his hands, Peter found his bag. He found his cell phone and was about to make a call. The old man was already pointing his gun at him, ranting and raving. "We had a handshake and a deal, and now you're breaking it." The old man looked around. He told Peter to take off his clothes and shoes. Then he walked deeper into the desert. It was 100 miles from the nearest town. The old man was going to torture him to death. At least Peter was an experienced guide. He knew the terrain very well. And the old man was watching. And then the old man followed. After entering the supply point, there are only a few broken sofas left here, torn sofas tied to the feet as shoes. The old man shouted outside that I didn't want to be in there. "If you don't come out, I'm going in with my gun." Peter tied his feet and climbed up on the couch. Walking on top of the hill, he could get away from the cars. Peter walked a little further. In the heat, Peter soon ran out of energy and collapsed on the ground. The old man drove up to him. He shot him 3 times in the side. The whole time, Peter didn't even blink. The old man thought he was dead and left satisfied. After a while, when the old man checked again, he found Peter on the hill again. The old man was furious. Luckily, he missed many shots in a row. Peter quickly hid behind a rock. The old man turned on his headlights and waited at the bottom of the hill. At this time Peter saw a bright light, but it was a small puddle of water. He climbed up and drank his fill. After regaining his strength, he decided to fight back. Then he climbed up the hill and circled around behind the old man. The old man was coming back. He hid. The old man noticed the headlights were off. He climbed in, started the car, and quickly backed up. Peter got down on the ground. Luckily, the car's chassis was high enough. The car passed over Peter. The old man noticed Peter on the ground. He accelerated the car and came at him. Peter quickly got up and ran to the hill and hid behind a rock. While the old man was changing magazines, Peter came out with his slingshot. He knocked the old man unconscious. When he woke up, the old man was trapped. Peter took the old man back to the police precinct. They were separated. That's when the old man's helicopter arrived. By the time Peter realized what was happening,